Now, one of the things you have to keep in mind in accounting is you don't want the same person, okay? Here you've got a sales clerk on your sales floor. You're in retail, you have the sales clerk, and he's ringing up customers. You don't want that person then running all your accounting records. And the reason for that is because that person could then commit fraud. And that doesn't look good for business at all. So you don't want, in a business, you don't want your accountant also being your sales clerk. Not a good idea. Okay? And especially, you don't want some accountant not only being your sales clerk, but also having access to the company bank accounts, the company credit cards, the company cars, that kind of thing. Just not a good idea. If he's got that much access to your business, he's probably robbing for your business too. Not always, but chances are pretty high. And you just don't want that to happen. So that's why when you're hiring employees, you want a sales clerk on the floor, an accountant in the back room, and some corporate exec that gets that accounting information from the accountant, who then has the corporate credit card, the corporate bank account, the corporate car, that kind of thing. Okay. And so that's why you have accountants, executives in a company, and regular sales clerks. Because you didn't, there you go. Now you say, well, that wouldn't affect manufacturing. Oh, yes, it would. How does that work in manufacturing? You don't want the same person who's working on your assembly line be the same person counting up all the merchandise that has been actually manufactured, and have that person also be your accountant and also being your corporate CEO. Alright? Your company executive should not be also the ones on the manufacturing assembly line. That shouldn't happen. Way too much chance of fraud. You see where I'm going with this? Alright. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.